What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video where I'm going to be real with you, come clean on a few things, and let you know what to expect in the next couple of months.
Fish on! That's a toad, brother. Golly!
Look, I'm going to be real straightforward, open, and just kind of let you know where I've come from, where I've been, and where I'm going, because I feel like I owe that to you guys here on the channel, because this is our channel. It's not my channel. In this whole fitness evolution thing that I've been doing, it's been about as much as getting myself right to fix, up here and to get my mind right, as it has been about the actual physical component of it. And I'm not where I want to be yet, but I took that 2 weeks off to do the 20-pound thing. I hit that threshold, and man, I have come out of the gate swinging. I've got probably 5 trips under my belt since then. Haven't had a chance to edit those yet. In fact, I'm recruiting my son Austin to help with some of the editing. So I got some really good adventures for you guys coming soon. I did a peacock bass fishing trip down in Florida. We gave the swordfish a varsity go. Several river trips here in Tennessee, and I'm going to start stacking those river trips up. In fact, I'm going to start guiding part-time with the folks at T and Moving Waters, Nick and JG. You guys have seen those in old videos. And I'm really just going to get back to the core of what I'm all about, which is really the core of what most of you guys follow this channel for. I did a lot of stuff experimenting, right? I did a lot of stuff trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I'm going to be as real with you as I can be. I want to fish. Selfishly, I want to fish. And so I'm going to do more fishing videos. I'm going to do more fishing product reviews, but I'm going to do them on the river or on the water when I'm out there. I'm going to try to review every freaking fishing kayak under the sun, because I like gear. I like trying new things. And I think there's a lot of folks that want to hear my opinion on some of these things based on the amount of experience that I've got at every level. Design, using the boats, different conditions, saltwater, freshwater, rivers, lakes, ocean, So I'm in a unique position to be able to offer a really good perspective on that. And I feel like I owe that to you guys. And so I've even gone through a really big sponsorship transformation, for you guys that saw the Fired video, about that. I've also decided to just let go of a couple of relationships, because I want to focus more on this platform. I want to focus more on this connection with this family, because I love you knuckleheads. And whether you love me back or not, who cares, right? I get to do what I love. Part of this process with what I've done with 75 Hard and the fitness thing is to really focus, and even the faith thing, is to focus on what you have instead of what you don't. And I really have been one of these people that's focused on these goals up in space and up there so much that I haven't as much taken the time to enjoy the journey, even though I've said, enjoy the journey, don't focus on the destination. And I've even said it to you guys. Whoa, sorry about that. I've even said it to you guys a few times. So fishing trips, fishing tips, product reviews and overviews that provide value and benefit to you, not just for the sake of doing them. In fact, it's not going to be for the sake of doing them, because I'm not going to be getting paid for them. I'm not going to be sponsored by these companies. Now, if sponsorships are born of it, then so be it. That's how it works. But you'll know that I went through the process of trying everything out there before I decide. People keep asking me about PFDs, for example. So I've ordered a few PFDs. I'm going to get those PFDs in, and I'm going to do with them what I've done with you guys for other stuff. I'm going to walk through all the PFDs. And I'm just going to come out and say what's going to happen. I'm going to try to find the perfect PFD. If the perfect PFD exists, then I may switch to that PFD and work with that company. If the perfect PFD doesn't exist, I may ask that company if they're willing to make it in a partnership. And if they don't, and if it isn't out there, I'll take the best of every PFD that I try, and I'll make my own. It's not that complicated. And I think I owe it to you guys to do more stuff like that, right? Instead of compromising. I'm really going to take on a zero compromise outlook. And, I know that there's a few folks that have reveled in the, ooh, he got fired. And there's some haters out there that love that kind of stuff. But I just want to say this for the folks out there that love what I do, the folks that have supported me. I've picked up 3 sponsors since then that supersede what I lost by about 40%. So I'm doing okay. I'm actually doing better than before. And I'm really excited about these new opportunities. And I feel like an 800-pound gorilla got off my back in the other regard. Lost a lot of weight, and I lost some weight that is mental. So now I'm fired up. I'm fired up about more home fishing, right? I traveled all these crazy places, but I've got one of the best places in the world right here in Tennessee to fish. So again, if you want to come fishing with me, we'll have the stuff up on the Tennessee Moving Waters website pretty soon where you can just add Chad. You can book a trip and come fishing with me and Nick and JG, or me and any of those guys. And, in certain cases, maybe even I'll just do standalone guided trips. But by and large, I'm going to be working for those guys and with those guys, not trying to do my own thing just because I have so many other things going on. But I am going to get to all of your questions in the river fishing trip video that I did the other day on the way to the river. I'm about this close to having 3 or 4 of those videos ready to go. I'll be dropping those over the next week, and then I'm going to start just banging out more fishing trips. And I'm going to do some hunting stuff. I love to hunt. A lot of people don't know that, but I love to hunt. I'm making time for myself to hunt this year, so I'll share some of that content where it makes sense. Maybe all of that will stay on social media. Maybe my fitness stuff will stay on social media. I will be doing the mental tips, and I have decided, guys, that I'm going to do those where I tack them onto the end of the existing fishing videos, because I just don't want to kill the momentum we've built here together. And I say we because you guys have definitely been a big part of it. I don't want to kill that momentum on the channel because, trying to do new content and go after those meta tags and try to break the algorithm for that is just not smart. Sometimes I'm a knucklehead and I go too far down a certain road, but I'm going to put that content on my social for sure. Either Kayak Bass Fishing or Chad Hoover Fishing, probably just Chad Hoover Fishing. And then I'm going to just tack it on to the end of videos where it's there if you want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, you can sign off. Thanks for watching, all that good stuff. And then last but not least, guys, I've really got some big aspirations for what I'm going to do for this community. And I need your help to do it. I'm going to try to be less sponsor dependent so I can create more independent content. But it takes revenue to do that. I'm not going to ask you to give me money through Super Chats or Patreons or any of those other things where you don't get a value out of it. But I will ask you now, and I'll continue to ask you to join the Kayak Bass Fishing community. I've created a pretty good value proposition there where you get back in gift cards to premium companies more than you put into it. And then we're going to do weekly giveaways where if you're a member, your giveaway bonus doubles, or at least there's some extra incentive. Monthly bigger giveaways, and then an annual members only benefit, KBF mob, trip, prize package, and some other stuff that I'm working on the finalized details for right now. But yeah, I just kind of want to let you guys know where I'm at, let you know that there is some sick fishing content coming very soon. We had like 100 fish day on top water on the river yesterday. We have found some monsters that we know we're just a little early on. We'll be able to catch them real soon. Monster striper, monster muskie, toad smallmouth. Obviously, I'm going to keep chasing big old largemouth. I'm going to get back into the fly fishing thing. We're doing some overlanding stuff to get to places you can only get to by going that way. We got some inflatable content coming. Guys, I finally got this right because I got this right, and I'm able to do more. And because I'm able to do more, I'm able to bring you guys more. The laziness is over. The half-assing content is over. The ability to blow this thing up is right there at our feet, and it's time to do it. So, yeah, y'all can obviously leave comments in the comment section if there's a particular type of content or tip or video you want to see, but I'm about to start bringing it. I hope y'all enjoy it. Hope y'all have an unbelievable week and weekend. If I don't get another video out between then, be on the lookout for it early next week. Again, I had to take a little bit of a break to get myself straight, and I beseech you, I beg you, if you're in that same situation yourself, don't be afraid to take 2 steps back to take those 10 steps forward. Love y'all.